Security is one of those industries most people only notice when something goes wrong. A guard at a mall, a patrol car circling a warehouse, a bouncer at a nightclub, a camera operator watching dozens of screens. But behind that visible presence is a business model built around contracts, labor, liability, and one thing above all else: risk. Because security companies are not just selling people in uniforms, they're selling the reduction of loss, and that changes everything. Today, we're breaking down how security companies actually make money, where the biggest costs are, why payroll can destroy profits, and how the smartest firms turn security into a scalable business. First, the core model. Most traditional security companies make money by selling contracted protection services. This usually includes static guards for offices, retail, hospitals or warehouses, mobile patrol services, event security, alarm response, executive or VIP protection, remote monitoring and surveillance. At its simplest level, the business often starts with hourly billing. A client might pay $28 to $65 per hour for an unarmed guard, depending on region, while the guard themselves may earn only a portion of that after wages, taxes, insurance, and benefits. Higher risk assignments like armed security, executive protection, or critical infrastructure can command much more. That spread is where profit can exist. But it's rarely as simple as charge more than you pay, because labor is the biggest expense. In many security firms, payroll can consume the majority of revenue once taxes, overtime, training, licensing, uniforms, workers' comp, and back-office scheduling are included. Industry cost breakdowns consistently show personnel as the dominant operating cost. And here's the problem. Security companies don't make money when guards are absent. No-shows, turnover, or compliance failures can instantly turn a profitable contract into a liability. That means operations matter just as much as sales. A well-run security company has to constantly manage recruitment, licensing and certifications, scheduling, replacement staffing, incident reporting, payroll accuracy, insurance compliance. This is why many smaller firms struggle. They win contracts by underbidding competitors, then get crushed by overtime, missed shifts, or insurance costs. So how are contracts priced? Security pricing is usually based on several layers. Number 1, labor cost. Base wages, payroll tax, benefits, overtime probability. Number 2, risk profile. A quiet office lobby costs less than nightclub security, hospital ER coverage, or armed cash transport. Number 3, coverage complexity. 24/7 contracts are often more stable, but they require multiple shifts, backup personnel, and management depth. Number 4, liability. Higher legal exposure means higher insurance costs. Number 5, technology integration. Some firms now bundle cameras, remote monitoring, GPS patrol verification, and AI-assisted reporting. This is where margins improve, because labor-only security can become a commodity. If your only offer is a guard for cheaper, clients may replace you quickly. But if you offer incident analytics, remote monitoring, access control, verified patrol reporting, alarm triage, you become harder to replace. This is one of the major shifts in modern security. Many firms are moving from selling hours to selling outcomes. That means instead of just posting a guard, they provide a full security solution. For example, a warehouse may pay for overnight patrol, camera verification, alarm response, digital reports, insurance-friendly compliance logs that creates recurring monthly contracts with stronger retention. And recurring revenue is everything. The best contracts are often multi-month or annual agreements because they stabilize cash flow. A one-night event can pay well, but a year-long retail chain contract can build a company. Still, recurring contracts come with danger. If one major client represents too much revenue, losing that account can cripple operations overnight. That's why diversification matters. Now let's talk about specialized profit centers. Some security companies make significantly more money in niche categories: executive protection, armed transport, high-risk site security, firewatch, cyber physical security integration, remote surveillance operations. These services often have higher barriers to entry, but also better margins. Why? Because expertise and liability justify premium pricing. Then there's one of the least visible profit drivers, upselling fear. Not necessarily dishonestly, but strategically. Security sales often rely on showing clients what could happen without protection. Theft, liability, trespassing, insurance claims, reputation damage. This makes security partially operational and partially psychological. You're not just selling guards, you're selling peace of mind. But peace of mind can be expensive. Now for the hidden killers of profit. Security companies often lose money through underbidding, high guard turnover, insurance premiums, lawsuits, wage theft claims, poor scheduling, excessive overtime, client churn. One bad lawsuit or incident can erase months of profit. That's why larger firms often invest heavily in compliance systems, documentation, and standardized procedures, because paperwork protects profit. And then comes technology. In 2026, more security firms are adding remote guarding, AI monitoring, automated dispatch workflows, and digital patrol systems to reduce labor pressure and create higher margin service layers. This doesn't always replace guards. It can make each guard more efficient. For example, instead of one guard watching 10 cameras, AI flags suspicious movement. Operator verifies, guard responds. That reduces wasted time and improves scalability. So what does a successful security company really look like? At scale, it becomes less about guards and more about operations. The strongest firms master 3 things: contract acquisition, workforce reliability, risk-adjusted pricing. If they fail at any one, margins collapse. At the end of the day, security companies are in the business of monetizing protection. They calculate threats, price exposure, manage labor, and convert safety into recurring revenue. Some stay small, local, and labor-heavy. Others evolve into full security operations providers. But either way, the product is trust. Because when clients hire security, they're paying for one promise: that when something goes wrong, someone capable is already there. If you enjoyed this breakdown, comment what business we should analyze next, like and subscribe for more deep dives into how industries really make money.